Hey, Celtics Nation! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Boston Celtics. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll always stay up to date and never miss out on any exclusive news. For many observers, Jason Tatum had a unique opportunity for revenge on Wednesday night when he faced off against Steve Kerr and the Golden State Warriors. This matchup marked the first time the Celtics All-Star squared off with Kerr since the unexpected benching he experienced during the Paris Olympics in August. It was a situation that left many wondering if Tatum would be looking to settle the score. However, after the Celtics suffered a tough 118-112 loss, with Tatum scoring 32 points, he made it clear that seeking vengeance was not part of his game plan. "It wasn't on my mind," Tatum stated matter-of-factly after the game. "Just another Wednesday, another game, another opportunity to come in and try to be the best player I can be, and another day to just try to get a win." His response reflected a calm, measured approach that wasn't influenced by the past conflict with Kerr. For Tatum, it was simply another chance to perform at a high level and contribute to his team's success. Steve Kerr, too, downplayed the significance of the situation before the game. While he acknowledged the past events, he made it clear that he had no regrets about how he handled the benching. Both he and Tatum seemed determined not to let the past overshadow the present. As the game unfolded, it became evident that Tatum wasn't trying to prove anything to anyone. Instead of forcing shots or trying to play the role of the hero, he played with maturity and awareness. Despite facing constant double teams throughout the night, he remained composed and made smart decisions. Boston Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla praised Tatum's performance, highlighting how well he adapted to the challenges the game presented. "I thought he did great," Mazzulla said. "I thought he just gave the game what it needed, whether it was passing, whether it was screening, whether it was finishing. 50% from the field, 50% from three, got to the free throw line. So I thought he handled it well. I thought he took on the challenge of the physicality and changed up how he was attacking and found his teammates and made shots he needed to." Tatum's approach to the game reflected his mental maturity and growth. After the game, he addressed the idea that the matchup with Kerr was more dramatic than it actually was, emphasizing that such situations are part of his job. "That's part of this job," Tatum said. "That's what I've been dealing with my entire career. People want me to be louder, people want me to be meaner, whatever. The thing about Jason is, I'm always going to do what the I want to do and approach things how I want to approach it. And how I feel is sincere to who I am as a person." Tatum's words revealed his deep sense of self-awareness. He acknowledged that while reactions to his demeanor or approach may come from a good place, he would always stay true to himself. "Not that it comes from a bad place. Sometimes it comes from a good place," he explained. "People react different. It's easy to say, if they were in my shoes, what they would do. So I appreciate when it comes from a good place. But like I said, I'm always going to react, respond, and approach things the way that I want to." This maturity is something that Tatum has developed over the course of his NBA career. Now in his 8th season, Tatum has reached a point where he feels entirely comfortable with who he is, both on and off the court. "I'm very comfortable in my own skin. I'm comfortable in the things that I've accomplished," he said. "I know who I am, and I'm comfortable with making my own decisions the way I want to make them and doing things the way I want to." He reflected on how, when he was younger, he was more concerned with pleasing others. Now, however, he focuses on doing things his way and accepting the results. "When you're younger, you're very consumed in terms of pleasing people that you don't know or things like that," Tatum added. "But if I do things the way I want to do it, then I can live with the result of it in every situation. That's where I'm at in my life." This level of maturity is what allows Tatum to face challenges like the one against Kerr with a sense of calm and perspective, putting the team's success above personal grievances or outside expectations. But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. In a shocking turn of events, rumors are circulating that the NBA may penalize the Boston Celtics with a point deduction after one of their key players reportedly tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs. The revelation comes amidst a dramatic video leak, showing the player in question reacting to the initial results of the drug test. The unexpected twist has sent shockwaves throughout the league, leaving fans and analysts alike questioning the potential consequences for one of the NBA's most storied franchises. Though details surrounding the identity of the player remain unclear, the growing speculation is fueled by the rapid response from the league. The Celtics have long been a powerhouse in the Eastern Conference, with their recent rise to championship contender status. But the recent doping allegations could threaten to undermine everything the team has worked for this season. With such an iconic franchise in jeopardy, the stakes have never been higher for the Celtics, who now find themselves in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. The potential for a point deduction could have far-reaching effects, not only on the team's standings, but on its future prospects. If the NBA moves forward with this penalty, it could impact the Celtics' chances in the playoff race, potentially derailing their pursuit of another title. The league has always been vigilant about maintaining the integrity of the game, and a doping scandal of this magnitude would serve as a stark reminder of the consequences players face when they violate the rules. Critics argue that the NBA must act swiftly and decisively to protect its brand and the integrity of the sport. On social media, fans are already divided, with some calling for the harshest penalties, while others point to the broader culture of performance enhancement in sports. Many question how deep this issue really runs within the Celtics organization and whether it could be a case of a single rogue player or something more widespread. For now, the uncertainty is only adding fuel to the fire. As the controversy continues to unfold, one of the biggest questions is how Boston Celtics fans are reacting to the allegations. For a franchise with such a rich history and loyal fan base, this doping scandal strikes at the heart of everything they stand for. Fans have flooded social media with mixed reactions, some expressing disbelief, while others are calling for the team to take responsibility and handle the situation with transparency. What do Celtics supporters think about the possibility of their team losing points over a doping violation? Some fans are urging the team to fully cooperate with the NBA's investigation, believing that a clear, open process will help restore the Celtics' reputation. Others, however, are less forgiving, insisting that any player involved in doping should face severe consequences, regardless of how it affects the team. If they're guilty, they should pay the price, one fan commented, adding that a loss of points could serve as a crucial warning to others in the league. They argue that no one, not even a championship contender, should be above the rules. On the flip side, many Celtics fans are rallying behind their team, refusing to let a single incident define the season. Some feel that the media may be blowing the situation out of proportion, and that the league's punishment might be too harsh, especially if it's a first-time offense. Let's not forget what the Celtics have built over the years, one passionate fan wrote on Twitter. They've been a model of success and integrity. A mistake by one player shouldn't define them. These supporters are advocating for patience and due process, hoping that the scandal will eventually be resolved without irreparable damage to the team's reputation. Regardless of where the Celtics fanbase stands, one thing is clear. This scandal has ignited a deep debate among the loyal supporters of the team. It's a question of accountability, fairness, and the lengths the NBA should go to maintain the integrity of the sport. Whether the point deduction becomes a reality or not, the Celtics fans have made it clear. They expect answers, and they expect their team to come out of this stronger than ever. As the NBA conducts its investigation, the Celtics are left to navigate this turbulent storm. The league's decision will not only impact the team's immediate future, but could also set a precedent for how doping violations are handled moving forward. The drama is unfolding, and it seems the Celtics may be on the verge of facing a challenge they never saw coming. Stay tuned as this saga develops and the fate of the Celtics and the league hangs in the balance. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.